So good morning once again. A new chapter, chapter number 12, Heron's formula. Heron's formula is actually used to find area of triangle. We all know area of triangle. We have been studying many formulas since class 6th. The first one that we have learned, class, can you tell me what is area of triangle? We have to discuss area of triangle. The first one that we have studied is half base into height. Suppose you have a triangle like this. In this case, we have suppose taken this as base. A, B, C. And I'm drawing a perpendicular from vertex A on the base like this. Then we can say if this is H and this is B, then area of triangle ABC is given by half into base into height. In case I change the base, class, if we have A, B, C and I draw a perpendicular like this, tell me what is the base in this triangle. In the triangle ABC, in second question, what is the base? Base is changed now, it is AC. Whichever side you put perpendicular on, that side will become your base. So if this BD is your height, then this AC will become your base. So again, formula is same, half base into height. Now, good Garima, Abhishek, Ansh, all are correct. Taranjeet correct beta. Bhavya, Utkarsh, Vaishnav, Moksh, Ayush, all are correct. Now, this was the case when we knew base and height. One more case, simple one, a right angle triangle. Here also we have same thing. If this is base, this is height, same formula is used, half base into height. But, okay, one more case is there that we know already. A case of equilateral triangle. Class, do you know what is area of equilateral triangle? This formula we also know. Please tell me the formula of area of a equilateral triangle. Root 3 upon 4 a square by Moksh Tushir. Okay, others please try. The formula that you have studied of equilateral triangle. Sir, admit Aaron. Okay. Done. Now, we all know in an equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. So this is A, this is also A, this is also A. Side cube by Utkarsh. No, Utkarsh, you all are confusing. Side cube, first of all, will not work at all. Those who are saying 3 into side, they are talking about perimeter, not area. Area is your inside portion, not the boundary. Ansh, you are saying 3S, that is your perimeter. You can say, but Utkarsh, in this case, it is a 2D figure, so we don't discuss about volume in this case, okay? We only take its area and perimeter. We will discuss volume mainly in 3D figures only. How, Moksh, you are correct, beta. Kamaljot, good. So now you are coming good, root 3.4 a square. Now the question comes from where that formula came. We only have this formula, half base into height. How did we got that formula area is equal to root 3 upon 4 a square? Who gave us this formula? So let's try to prove this. We want to prove this formula from our earlier knowledge. For that, what we can do, Heron gave, okay, no, but Heron didn't give this one, Vaishnav. This was given by someone else. Okay, you also can give this. What you have to do is you will draw a perpendicular from A, draw a perpendicular from your side. Okay, let me call this AD. Sir, we have to make a median AD, then we will have to triangles and then 2 into half into base into height. Okay, you are correct, Moksh, but how will you find the length of AD? The problem is, how will you find length of AD? Class, first we are seeing here, we have a triangle ABD. If you observe, you have a triangle ABD, which is right angle triangle, because I have done a construction AD. If this is A, can we find this side BD? Can we find BD, class? Can we find BD? Yes. Moksh saying no. Okay, tell me, how will you find the length of BD? How will you find the length of BD? By Pythagoras theorem? No. For BD, you don't need Pythagoras theorem, Utkarsh. For AD, you need. BD, you will find normally. Ayush, correct? If you observe these two triangles, triangle ADB and ADC, can we prove them congruent? This side AD is common, this angle equal to this angle, and this side AB equal to AC. So by right angle, hypotenuse and side, these two triangles are congruent, and we can say by CPCT BD equal to DC. Class, if two triangles are congruent, can't we say by CPCT BD equal to DC? That gives us BD equal to how much? If complete is A, if complete BC is A, that means BD is how much? Please answer. If complete BC is A, then BD is half of A. So we have got the length of this one as A upon 2. Now we can utilize Pythagoras theorem to find this length of this height or AD. For that, very simple, we know AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. That is Pythagoras theorem. If you put the value of AB, it is A square, AD is unknown to us, BD is known to us, A upon 2 whole square. Now A square, this will become AD square plus A square upon 4. When you bring this to this side, it becomes A square minus, you also can solve it alongside and try to prove the formula AD square. Now what will we get? 4A square minus A square is 3A square upon 4 is equal to AD square. What is the value of AD now, class? If AD square is 3A square upon 4, AD will become under root 3A square upon 4. Now what will come out? This A will come out and 2 will come out from denominator, and we will get root 3A upon 2. So we have got the length of height is root 3 upon 2A. So now we have base, now we have height, and we know area of triangle is given by half into base into height. And if you put the values now, base is A upon 2, height is root 3 upon 2 into A. Solving it, what will we get? Some issue is there. Root 3 by 2A. One second. Class, some issues there. Please check what is the mistake. Base is not A upon 2. Yes, you are correct. Who is this? Ananya. Thank you, beta. Base is complete A. We have found the length of, so this was wrong. This was giving us A root 3 upon 8. which is wrong because triangle is not this one. Let me rub this. Not able to choose the eraser. This one is wrong. So we have found the length of AD as root 3 upon 2a. Now we can find easily area. Area is given by half into base, that is a, into height is root 3 upon 2a. Now if you multiply them, what will you get? Root 3 a square upon 4. Hence proved. So for this answer, what will be the question? There is no question for this. I was just trying to tell you how we got this formula. We all are being using this formula from class 6 only, but we don't know how it came. So just for that, I was deriving the formula. Okay, Kamaljot? Question may come like that. Prove that area of equilateral triangle is root 3 upon 4a square. Okay. Everyone, is it clear how I found the height and how I found this area? Okay. Now comes the problem. So we have seen two cases where we have a right angle and where we have a equilateral triangle. Now the problem comes in this case. Suppose you don't have any right angle. You have a scalene triangle. Suppose you have side 2, 3, and suppose you have 5, or you take 4. I think it will work. 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 4 is 6. Yes, it is okay. Suppose this is the triangle. In this case, you don't have any right angle. Now the problem is you won't be able to find area of this triangle. So for this, Herons did some experiments and found a formula. Class, for these cases where we don't have any perpendicular, to find the area with the formula half base into height, Herons came with a formula that we know as Heron's formula. Let us try. What is it? Suppose, first let me tell you, suppose you take this side as ABC. Okay. In his name only it was hero, so that what he became for triangles. Okay. So first we have to find semi-perimeter. Suppose I take this as ABC. I'm going for variables class. Suppose this side I'm taking as small a units, this as small b units, and this as small c units. So what we can do is, first we find semi-perimeter. Now you will ask, what is semi-perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all sides, and semi-perimeter is sum of all sides upon 2. So it is given by A plus B plus C upon 2. So if you add all the sides and divide by 2, that is known as semi-perimeter. We denote it by capital S. Now comes the formula. The formula for area is given by under root S bracket S minus A bracket S minus B bracket S minus C. This is the formula for area of triangle. If you have the value of S, you can find this area easily. I hope the formula part is clear to you, so that we can try some questions. Please confirm. Class, Ayush confirm, others also. What is S? Utkarsh, S is your semi-perimeter. He made this quantity to find the area of triangle. Okay? Not required. S is your semi-perimeter, sum of all sides upon 2. Okay? So whatever triangle is given to you, you first have to find its S. S is your semi-perimeter, sum of all the lengths, that is A plus B plus C upon 2. After finding S, you can find the area with this formula. That's it. Sir, what is Z? Where we have Z, beta? Oh, sorry. It is not Z. It is 2. 2. Okay. Ansh, it is 2. Now, let's take some examples to make it clear for us so that we can complete 8.1 on our own. Please do a simple question with the formula. Okay. Sir, only we need the value of ABC because S equal to, yes, beta. Now see, different kind of questions on this topic. First, we will take example number 1. Find the area of triangle, two sides of which are 8 centimeter and 11 centimeter. We have a triangle with two sides given. This is A as per the diagram, C and B. Okay, so in this case we have 8 centimeter, we have 11 centimeter, the third side is unknown, and they gave us perimeter. Perimeter of triangle is given to us as 32 centimeter. Now class, suppose this is A, suppose this is B, C is unknown. First, we will find the value of C. How much is C, class? If perimeter is given to you, we can easily find the value of C because perimeter is sum of all sides. Yes, so as perimeter is equal to A plus B plus C, so we can say 32 is equal to 8 plus 11 plus C. C will be 32 minus 8 and 11 is how much? 19. So C is equal to 12 minus 9 is 3, 13. We have got the value of C as 13. Now we can easily find S. S will be given by A plus B plus C upon 2. We already know the value of these three. So answer is 32 upon 2. We have got value of S as 16. Now, the last thing, area of triangle. The formula we all know is S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Put the values and it is very easy now. S is 16, 16 minus A is 8, 16 minus B, B is 11, 16 minus C, C is 13. When we find C, we don't have to put by 2. No, beta. For C, you only needed perimeter, no? Perimeter is sum of all sides. Kamaljot, perimeter is sum of all sides. You knew two sides. You just needed to subtract them. Okay. This is not perimeter. This is semi-perimeter, beta. Upon 2, we do here only. Now, don't multiply this, Moksha. No need to multiply these. Just write them as it is in multiplication form. I have told you, try to work smartly. 16 minus 8 is 8. 16 minus 11 is 5. 16 minus 3 is 3. So class, we have to check which numbers will come outside the square root. No need to multiply. We will just try to write these numbers as their prime factors. First, tell me 16 can be written as, class, please confirm, 16 can be written as, no 4 square beta, it is not prime number. Go for prime numbers only. It can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So what I have done is, I have written 16 as 4 times 2. Beta, I know it is 4 square also, but it will be better if you go for prime numbers only. It would be better if you go for prime numbers only. Okay. So we have got 16 as 2 multiplied 4 times, 8 as 2 multiplied 3 times, then we have a 5, then we have a 3. Now we will make pair. First pair of 2, 1 2 will come out. Second pair of 2, second 2 will come out. Third pair of 2, third pair will come out. And then this 2, 5 and 3 are captured inside. So what will we get? 10 3 30. So answer is 8 root 30 is your area, and I guess the unit is centimeter, so it is centimeter square. Is this clear to everyone? How we found the area using Heron's formula? Good. Ayush, how you got 15 beta? Now see, next example, example number 2. Example number 2. How the formula is derived. Beta, just use the formula in your class. You don't have to go for the derivation of that. No need, beta, no need. It is very lengthy method. No need. Go for this one. Example number 2. A triangular park ABC has sides 120, 80 and 50. If you want to see the proof of the formula, you can check on Google today the proof of Heron's formula, and from there you can see. Okay. Now we have a triangle ABC. This question is little bit, although it is easy only. Let's see. A, B and C. The question is saying a triangular park ABC has sides 120 meter. So this is given to you as 120 meter. Second side 80 meter. And third side 50 meter. This is a triangular park. Now a gardener Dhania has put a fence all around it. So fencing, as soon as the term fence comes in front of you, what comes to your mind? As soon as the term fence comes, what comes to your mind? Yes, perimeter comes to our mind, because fencing is done on the boundary of the figure, and boundary is always known for perimeter. So she wants to make a fence and plant grass inside. How much area does she need? Then they are saying find the cost of fencing it with barbed wire at the rate of 20 per meter. We have to leave a space of 3 meter for a gate. Suppose here we are giving a gate for 3 meters. Now tell me first about the perimeter. First we will solve the fencing part. Fencing will be done in how much? Yes, beta Kamal Jot. It will be done as 50 meter, that means this complete side, plus AC, that is 80 meter, and 120 meter on the third side, but we have to leave a portion of 3 meter. We have to leave a portion of 3 meter. Beta Mishti is there in waiting room. Khushi is not there. Anvesha, Khushi is not there. Mishti is there. So we have to add these 3 for perimeter minus for the gate. What will we get? 247 meters. Now they are saying the barbed wire length is 20 rupees per meter. So 1 meter barbed wire is for rupees 20. That means total cost for fencing will be given by rupees 20 into how much? 247. And the answer will be 4940. So we have completed the fencing part. Now comes the area where we want to put the grass. Let's see. For area we all know. Let me call this A. Let me call this small b. Let me call this small c. First, for area we find semi-perimeter, which is how much? A plus b plus c upon 2, and that is 250 upon 2, 125. No, Ayush, now you are mistaking yourself. 247 was the perimeter for fencing, not for this thing. Now you will include that 3 meter also. Okay, so the total is 250 upon 2. So we have got 125 meters as semi perimeter. And now it's very easy. Area is given by under root 125 s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, Heron's formula. Put the values 125, 125 minus a, that is 125 minus 120. What will come? 5 will come. 125 minus 80, 45 will come. 125 minus 50, 75 will come. Now let's factorize this further. No need to multiply. We all know 125 can be written as, class, please help fast. 125 can be written as 5 cube. Very good. So 5 into 5 into 5. So 125 is done. Put a dash over it. Then we have a 5. Dash over it. Then we have 45. 45 is actually 5 nines are. And 5 nines are can be written as 5 into 3 into 3. So into 5 into 3 into 3. This 75 can be written as, class, please check. 75 can be written as 5 into 5 into 3. Yes, Moksha, good beta. So 5 into 5 into 3. So with this we have prime factorized every number. So first pair is 5, we got a 5. Second pair is 5, second 5. Then we have third pair of 5, it came out. Then we have one pair of 3, it came out. What is left inside? This 5 and 3. So root 15 is left inside, and the answer is 125 threes are how much? 375 root 15 meter square. This is the area in which she will be planting the grass. Okay. Example number 3 is similar. There we have some ratios. You can take them as 3x, 5x, 7x, and you can solve. And I guess now you people are ready for exercise 12.1. That is very easy for you. With this, I finish it. Let me stop the recording.